Hey girls, this is Girly Girl 19 and today I'm going to be speaking to you about puberty in girls. Life changes reaching puberty. Becoming a teenager or reaching puberty is a special time in your life. It's completely natural and it happens to all of us. During puberty, your brain sends messages to all of the different parts of your body, telling them to release hormones, and these are hormones that will make your body mature physically. One of the first things you may notice is your breasts will start to grow, and hair will begin to grow under your arms and between your legs, your pubic hair. It also is a time when your skin may break out in spots for no reason, and you'll probably find that you sweat more. You will start having periods, also known as menstruation. Chances are you'll pretty get emotional too, and for no reason may suddenly feel sad or angry with your parents and friends. Maybe even burst into tears. Try not to worry too much. It's all part of growing up and becoming a woman. And all down to the hormonal changes happening to your body at this time. Changing in body shape. During puberty, your breasts will start to grow. At first, you'll notice quite a small difference, but in time they will become fuller. During this time, it's quite normal to feel a tingle in your breasts or tenderness, and for many girls, one breast will grow more quickly than the other. But don't worry, no one will notice. It's perfectly normal. In time, they'll become more or less the same size. No two breasts are even the same size. It's not just a girl thing. Just like girls, over the next few years, boys will notice growth too. Same as girls, but I'm here to speak about puberty in girls, not boys. Understanding your reproductive system. It's an amazing way to learn that every baby girl is born with all these eggs, and she will ever need to make a baby of her own someday. And the changes we go through during puberty are all geared to preparing for that particular time in your life. Is basically how it works. You'll see in a diagram of the reproductive system, you'll see that there are two ovaries. This is where them tiny eggs are. You'll also see two fallopian tubes that connect the ovaries to a place called in the womb. Each month, your womb prepares for one of your ovaries to release an egg, and it does this by lining itself with blood and nutrients that will keep the egg safe. As soon as the ovary releases the egg, it begins this journey to the womb. If an egg is then fertilized by a man's sperm cell, this is where a baby would grow. If the egg is not fertilized and the baby is not made, then the brain sends a message to your reproductive system telling that it no longer needs the egg. Blood and nutrients that you are lining from the womb and your body ready to release the egg, so another one can come along next month. And this is release of the egg and blood, which is called a period. Importantly, starting your periods is not a sign that you should have had sexual intercourse. In the UK, it is in fact against the law for a boy or man to have sexual intercourse with a girl under the age of 16. Starting your periods is the nature's way of preparing your body for the future when you're old enough to decide if you want a child. Some girls start puberty as early as 8 or others at 13, and some even later. The things to remember that is each of us goes through at our own pace, so there's no need to worry if you get your period earlier or later than your friends. Each and every single one of us is different and completely natural. One sign of getting close to your first period is that you will notice a whitish fluid in your underwear. It is called discharge, and it usually starts happening about 6 months before you get your first period. This is totally normal. Discharge is your body's way of keeping your vagina clean and healthy. Always remember that periods are a sign of normal growth and development. You're healthy and you're growing up, so that's the way you should. Periods happen about once every month as part of your menstrual cycle. which lasts anything from 21 to 34 days. The first day of that cycle starts with your period. They release the blood from the vagina, which lasts anything from 2 to 7 days. As you already know, we are all different, and both cycles and periods last at different times for people. The amount of blood that passes also changes. Most girls find that 2 or 3 days after their period are heaviest, and during the last few days it gets lighter. The colour of menstrual fluid will also be different during the cycle. In the beginning it will be quite dark or red and will become light brown as you reach the end of your period. Sorry, I've got a cold. Some girls find it useful to keep a diary of when the first day of their period arrives, and again when the next period starts. If you do this, you'll get used to how many days that your menstrual cycle lasts, and can always be prepared by having towels or tampons in your bag, just in case if you get your period whilst you're out or at school. Sanitary protection. Towels. A lot of girls choose to use towels when they start their period. Towels are rectangles of absorbent material that you stick inside of your underwear. Some have extra material on the sides, called wings, that fold over the edges of your underwear to better hold the towel in place to prevent leakage. Towels also come in different sizes for heavier and lighter periods, and should generally be changed every 3 to 4 hours. Once you removed your towel, wrap it in the new towel wrapper and put it in the rubbish bin. Panty liners are designed for everyday use to absorb any discharge and to keep you and your underwear feeling fresh all day. Every day they are ideal for when you think that your period may be due soon, and great towards the end of your period. Right. Tampons. Right. So how do tampons work? They still absorb the menstrual blood like towels do, but they do this inside the vagina. The advantage of using a tampon that are very discreet, so you can continue enjoying your everyday activities such as running, swimming, hockey or netball. You can even wear a bikini and nobody will know that you've got your period. Especially when putting a tampon in, you have to relax. They can't get lost inside you. The opening of your womb is smaller than the tip of the matchstick, and a tampon will never pass through. Some girls prefer to use applicators to help insert tampons, where some people prefer tampons without applicators. It's best to have a good go to use both to find out which one's best for you. For me, I prefer an applicator because I don't really like fumbling about inside me. I'd rather have the applicator to just put it near the tip of my body and then push it in. The best way is to relax, so then you won't feel a thing. Right. Sorry, my computer's very slow today. A minute. Right. Top tips for feeling the best at all times. Dieting during your period is not a good idea. In fact, severe dieting can actually stop your periods and cause problems when you're older. 2. Try to eat a healthy and balanced diet. Drinking plenty of water is also a good way to keeping your body healthy. 3. Gentle exercise like brisk walking, jogging or just dancing to your favourite music can help you feel better if you've got your period pains. 4. During puberty, it is also important that you keep clean because you will sweat more, which can result body odor. Your skin may become a little oilier, producing spots and blackheads, just on your face, but sometimes on your back too. Hair can start to become greasier and you may need to change your shampoo. 5. Finally, get lots of sleep. With all these body changes going, you might be more tired than usual. Sorry that I keep messing up. I've just been really tired. And please make a request. Please review on my channel and please subscribe. Thank you.